Certified Zentangle friends. This is Barbara Langston, CZT, Certified Zentangle Teacher, and welcome to day 27 of the Inktober Tangles for 2023. Again, if you're new to this series, please look in the description for information about how to get this set up if you're interested in using the same kind of tiles and format that I've been doing throughout this list, or through the Inktober list. So check the description for how I made this sketchbook. It is a disc-bound system, and there is a link to a video that tells you how to do that. And today is day 27, and we are doing this on a Zentangle 3.5-inch tile, and you don't have to do it like this. You can do it on any paper in any format that you like. You can use any pen, any pencil, any paper. Okay, it's just meant to get you to do some drawing every day in the month of October. If you happen to put your tiles on social media, please tag me with @BBL_tangles so that I see what you've done. And if you tag me every day, that is perfectly fine. I love seeing what you're doing. And this is the hashtag Inktober Tangles 2023. I am using a Micron 01 today, a graphite pencil, and a blending stump, also known as a tortillon. This pattern, Camus, is based on the Arukas pattern, and you can look up different videos for that, step outs for Arukas, but this one's a fun pattern. This is the basic steps for it. Gives you this, and so you kind of start with a crescent moon shape and then bring it down, and you can make it into a ribbon like this. I tried making it double. It didn't quite line up right, but it's okay. I still had fun with it. And then I saw a variation where they had put the petals in here, and I've done that on Crescent Moon before, and I thought, well, that'll be fun. So we're going to try it that way. And of course, you're welcome to do it however you would like. There are step outs that are available in the PDF from Stephanie Jennifer, and that will show you how to do this version of it, okay? Which I'm going to do here, but I'm going to do just a little bit differently, okay? So I'm going to start by putting 2 lines across. Here, and then I'm going to put 2 more down here. Then we're going to build our pattern between this. Okay, so up here, I'm going to put, these are little moons. Okay, let's put one there, and I guess about the same distance from that other edge. We're putting just a half moon, okay? And then we're going to connect this with this bottom line. Okay. Again, I have a bad habit of not touching the line that I'm going toward, and I'm not sure why I do that. So I just need to focus. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is put lines across here. And I am trying to make them all about the same width. Okay, then we're going to put lines across here. So this has a lot of auras in it. And next we're going to aura this one. And it kind of helps if you figure out kind of a system on this so you don't lose track of where you're at. Okay, so the first thing we did after we put these circles was to put this line, right? So that's going to be our first step again. So go across, across, and across. Okay, I did miss a step. I do have to pay attention here. Okay, so before we do this next line, we need to do the outside line here. Okay, and same thing here. Okay, so now we have it. And then across here. Here. And then we're going to go back and put our lines here. Okay. So next we're going to do this line across again. Okay. Now this. Now this. Okay. So I was going to put this other line here, but that would give me two lines right together. See what I mean? If I were to put this here, okay, then this would be a mistake because now I have two lines in a row, and that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure we alternate on each of these. So I'm going to remove that. And see how this one has a line going this way, and that one, and that one? That's what we need next, is a line that connects these. And I hope that makes sense. So now, I didn't make that one the same width, but it's okay. One here. Here. Okay. So I'm just checking to make sure I have lines that connect on both sides here. And we have the lines that connect. Well, we're not connected on that side, but between here, here, and here. So now we're going to go back. The next thing we need is another line across here, here, and across here. And then we're going to have the line that goes back this way. One line across here and here. And then our line along the bottom. And then you can stop when you're ready. You know, you can try to keep filling this in, but mine's getting a little kind of wonky, I guess. And so I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to put my little petals in the bottom. And I apologize if that was confusing. It does help if you've done Arukas in the past. Okay, now I am going to fill in the space. And again, like I said, you could just fill that in. Solid black. Same thing here. Okay. So in this section, you can fill it in solid. You could do cross hatching, or you could just do shading. I'm going to do the cross hatching. So for that, I just put some diagonal lines kind of close to each other. And I'm barely putting my pen down, so I don't want it super dark. Okay, let's do the same thing here. And across here. And then I'm going to turn it and go in the opposite direction. You could also put another pattern in there if you've made it big enough. That would be a fun thing to do. I always love seeing what other people have done. I don't have the most vivid imagination when it comes to art. That's why I really enjoy that Zentangle has step outs and that everybody shares their ideas. It's important to me. All right, let's do some shading. So I am going to put a little bit just at the bottom of these petals. And I noticed where I didn't fill that in. I'm just going to round that a little bit better. Okay. So a little bit of shading there. And then I'm going to just lightly soften that and push it up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to put graphite on the inside of these lines where I put the cross hatching. Kind of makes it look like a window screen. Now I'm going to soften that. And don't pull it all the way to the center. I'm going to keep that open and unshaded. All right. And with what's already on my blending stump, I'm just going to come across where these meet and just give it a little bit of a shadow where these lines cross. Okay, you don't need much. And if you don't have much on your blending stump and you want to do it that way, then turn it over, turn your tile over, or get a scrap piece of paper, and then you can just get it onto your blending stump and then come back and put it on like that. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing here. All right, and the other thing I'm going to do, and I'm sorry if I went off the screen, is I'm going to put shading on each side of this border. I'm pointing my pencil toward the line and trying to make sure I'm touching that line and not leaving a space between that and where my pencil touches, because it is noticeable when that happens. Just soften that. Okay. Do the same thing on this side. Okay, so see right there? That's what I'm talking about. We'll see if we can blend that out. Okay. All right, there we go. That is my version of Camus. Okay, there we go. So Camus by Annett Rumpler, CZT. I don't even think I mentioned her name in the beginning. Very pretty pattern. I really like how that comes together. And a reminder to use BBL Tangles. Also, please, if you've enjoyed these videos, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, and add your comments, because it does help support my channel so that I keep everything free. I just like to share. I don't want to charge. I just want to help you guys love to learn, or learn to love Zentangle as much as I do. All right, thanks again. Come back tomorrow for day 28. Can you believe it? We're almost done. Thank you. Bye.